Now, what Sam Altman has done is that they put ChatGPT's valuation, so the AI solution, the valuation at $40 billion. So he wanted to pay $40 billion to himself, to the non-profit arm, to get it to be a for-profit business. It's Elon Musk bid for OpenAI, the $97.4 billion bid for OpenAI. What are your thoughts about this? Like, what do you think it was trying to do? Is it too much? Is it too little? What was it trying to achieve? What did they achieve with that?
I saw the news, but I didn't really fully follow what then transpired after or what has been happening since then. I feel like we've been talking a lot about Elon also, maybe even more than Trump, the president himself. Well, that's sort of what people are saying, right? Like it feels like he's the president now, right? So one thing that I would say is I saw Sam Altman's interview where he was talking about, yeah, he's a bully, he's this and that, and I totally agree with that. I feel like, yeah, what I feel is that Elon is just this guy that is now power drunk, that is losing a lot of touch with reality, that it doesn't know how to act anymore, or at least it doesn't care about the masses anymore. It just feels like I'll do whatever and I'll get away with it because I'm probably one of the most powerful people in the world. Not probably, he's one of the most powerful people in the world, and he's using that to the full length of the power that he has, and it sucks.
Yeah. But I mean, Sam is not a victim in this case, anyways.
I don't like him either.
Yeah. I'll tell you a bit of the background of what's happening. So at the moment, OpenAI is a non-profit. Yeah. And Sam and the following other investors that are still involved with OpenAI, they want to make it a for-profit because there's so much money to be made. Now, to make it a for-profit business, there's a bit of legal brouhaha that they have to go through. And what has to happen is the non-profit arm of OpenAI has to sell the ChatGPT, the AI solution and whatever that they have to the for-profit arm of OpenAI. This is what needs to happen. For that to happen, the law says that they have to buy it at a prevailing market rate for that solution. Yeah, so that they can't simply say, well, we sell it for $1, and then you're basically creating a situation where a company have benefited from non-profit advantages, rose up to a very good valuation, and then the owner can just switch like that. So what's stopping for anyone opening a company, going for the non-profit registration and claiming all the benefits that comes with being a non-profit, then suddenly just selling to yourself again at $1 and say, now I'm for profit, right? Yeah. So you scale with the benefit of non-profits and then you go back to for profit. So basically the law states that you have to sell at the prevailing market rate. Now what Sam Altman has done is that they put ChatGPT's valuation, so the AI solution, the valuation at $40 billion. So he wanted to pay $40 billion to himself, to the non-profit arm, to get it to be a for-profit business. From your perspective, is ChatGPT's or OpenAI's business at $40 billion? What do you think about that valuation?
Yeah, I think it's way more than that. Definitely.
What would you put it at if you would guess?
Definitely above 100. Definitely.
Yeah, I'll go for something around 350 to $400 billion. Yeah. So, and then it's going for, 40 billion. But Donald Elon.
Elon Trump.
Elon Trump. Oh my goodness. Elon Musk. Elon Musk being that he has XAI and Grok AI and all that stuff that he's trying to push. He wanted to slow down competition, right? So that bid wasn't really a bid where he wanted to sell because they actually withdrew the bid later. Yeah, so he wasn't interested in buying OpenAI. He just wanted to create the record that there's another prevailing market rate that they rejected, which means that they believe that the valuation is more than the 97.4 billion.
Yeah.
And now for Sam and his people to buy from the non-profit to the profit, now it will be very difficult for them to still go ahead with only putting $40 billion down.
Yeah.
It's money internally, but what it means is that you tie capital down on another platform, like on, it just ties their capital down, slows them down for a few years.
Yeah.
And Elon wants to make sure that at least they're tying 100 billion down.
That's why when I saw that, I felt like it was actually kind of less aggressive with it, because he could have said like 150 or 200 billion. and that would be quite problematic for them. That's a lot.
Yeah, but the risk with that is like what happened to him with Twitter, where he put in a bid for Twitter, withdrew the bid, and then they took it to court and forced him to buy Twitter.
I don't think he will back down from buying OpenAI.
Yeah, but he has already invested a lot of money in XAI. So he has his own bid that is going now. Yeah. Buying OpenAI would now mean merging them, and mergers can be another. It would slow down X.
Yeah, I see
if he
what
wants
you
to
mean.
merge them. Yeah, but then running them separately as well would be quite inefficient. So he has picked his boat to row. I'm backing my XAI, but I need to deal with competition, and that's why it's like, let's set it. And it's a very smart strategic move. No? I mean, it's just you put your team together, figure out what we can do.
It is what it is, man. Yeah,
exactly. And they tell you, look, the law states this is doing this. This is figure out what we can do. But that's what happened with that one, which I find interesting.